Our special series on Harry Potter as the fourth movie in the series. The Goblet of Fire will be opening up on Friday tonight. In the interview you will see only here on Showbiz Tonight, Emma Watson, who of course plays Hermione, came here to the Showbiz Tonight studio. We talked about the film's PG-13 rating, her theory about Harry's outcome, and what it's been like for her to be a part of such a big franchise. Emma Watson, it's a pleasure to have you here. It's so nice to meet you.
Yeah, and you?
You're running around town, New York City. You went to the premiere over the weekend, and now you have to do all this publicity and stuff. I imagine when you first started out with the very first Harry Potter movie that it was all so new and exciting. Is it kind of work now, or is it still all just, big excitement for you?
No, I am still, finding it really great to be here. I love New York. I love coming to New York, so it makes it all worth it.
One of the most common things that people are talking about is it's a darker Harry Potter movie. Yes. It's a PG-13. I spoke with Daniel Radcliffe recently, and he told me that the fans just wouldn't be happy if it wasn't that way. Your director said the same thing. What else did the movie get absolutely right that die-hard fans will say, oh, yeah?
Yeah. Well, it's always been about remaining faithful to the book, and I think that for anyone who is a fan of the book, they will see that, as much as is possible, they have really kept in. I mean, yes, they have to cut some things, otherwise, you've been in front of a 10-hour film and you just get bored, but they have kept a lot of it in, and I think it's great that they didn't pull the punches, and that it is darker, it's scarier, it's more of a thriller. I think they did a really good job with it.
As an actress, you really seem to come into your own in this one.
That's very nice of you to say, thank you. I really had the opportunity in this one. Mike really, he really treated me like an adult, and he refused to tell me what to do. He really wanted it to come from me, and he really challenged me and pushed me, and I think, that because we are that much older, I definitely feel that I've delivered the best performance yet. I've been playing her for so long now, so I should know.
A third of your life.
A third of my life. Oh my God, that's
I was doing the math for you a little earlier. You're 15 now, right?
That's scary, yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. And Daniel had told me that he read the books long before he was involved with the Potter films, and you mentioned you read the books as well. Same for you.
I'd read all three actually before I started auditioning. I was a huge fan.
And magically, you became her.
I know, I got the part.
Are you into the technology at all? The special effects and the stunts are so amazing, and in this film they really go crazy with them.
I have to say, the Quidditch World Cup, I was completely astounded by. Look out for that in the film, because it's breathtaking. I had no idea what that was going to look like, but the whole stadium that they created, the flying in it is fantastic on the brooms.
We know that there are going to be 7 books all told when J.K. is done writing them, and Daniel Radcliffe shared with me an idea of what he thinks may happen with Harry. What's your sense of what might happen with Harry or Hermione?
I have to say, I kind of agree with Dan. I have a really nasty feeling that Voldemort can't keep on existing while Harry's alive. I think Voldemort's going to die, but I think he's going to bring Harry down with him.
Really?
Which is sad, but I think it's going to happen, and I really hope that Hermione and Ron get it together in the end, because I think I think they'd make a good couple.
There's no running away from the fact that, and you may be aware of this, fans of Harry Potter, there are a certain faction of fans of Harry Potter who are quite obsessive.
Yes.
They are over the top into every aspect of it. Does that ever become a problem for you?
It can be a little bit creepy at times. Yeah, I've.
What's a creepy thing that has happened, if you don't mind sharing? Marriage, aside from marriage proposals.
Aside from marriage proposals, they've had my home phone number, my mum's work number, my dad's work number, both of their mobile numbers. I've had to change my mobile 5 times or so. They found my house. They follow me everywhere. I suppose it just kind of comes with it.
You're learning how to deal with it, though.
Yeah.
Well, I know in February you begin filming the next Harry Potter movie. What do you see for yourself as life beyond Potter? What are you aspiring to do? Is acting the way you're going to go? Because it's all you've done, for the last 5 years.
True. I want to finish my education. I'm going to take my A-levels and I want to go to university. In between that and my holidays and stuff, I would definitely like to try something else. I wouldn't want Harry Potter to be the last thing that I do.
Emma Watson also told me that she's looking forward to a long acting career after she completes the Harry Potter movies. Remember, it is Harry Potter mania.